check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. It's going to be a wet one. Here we go from the second city. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 47.
Once again, it's Etienne. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 4.
And out of the gun is Milton. He's got his man. That's down. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Nothing, 19. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, here's Milton. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. And Mecca boosted up the intended receiver. It's second down. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Pass right side to down. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll go. Here's Milton. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. Now here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll let one go down the middle. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Milton. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. He'll take a deep shot for down. That one's
this
down
game
the
sucked.
field, but it is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Brings up 3rd down, 8
Milton from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On third down, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. 1st and 10 now from the 36. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
19, Tiger, 19, pass the 50, pass the 50. Mustang 19.
They'll go play action here with Milton. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
760, 70.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is intercepted. And he is going to score a pick-6 for the touchdown.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it, and boy, did he ever.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. No problem with the footing. The pick is good, and the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Okay, ready.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And he'll get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a 1st down.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Milton. Down the field, it's Evans. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On the play fake, it's Milton. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 24.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6.
Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 55 yards on the game. First and 10. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. This looks like a design run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Here we go, Pippin! Come, Gilly! Vegas!
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
First down.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
At the 46-yard line.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
3-yard line.
Short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Once again, they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. On the run to the right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Now Williams. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That has play good for 22. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's a designed run.
Yeah, at some point you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
For the Bears. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, from the 23. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And the defense can't come up with the stops there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air. It's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
19 seconds. Here we go.
Throwing again is Milton. That's caught. It's Evans. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. And the Buccaneer first down.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
On play action, here's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, here's ETN. Finds room inside the 40. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down. Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. Down the left sideline. And he will go.
Swagger!
Touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 of the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
This run straight ahead for ETN. But it's very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 33, here's second down and 6. The carry here for ETN. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
Now here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Vegas, Vegas! Touchdown! 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 Yes, yes! Yes, yes!
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Williams. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Benjamin Morrison. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa. A huge play in this game, and now the defense is given the opportunity to tie this one up as they've cut the deficit to just 2. What a big play.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I mean, they find themselves trailing here in the 2nd half, and not only does the defense make the play of the game, but as you said, they got a chance now to go for 2 and tie this thing up.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Oh, big hole, left side. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Raise it up! Yes, yes! Level! Vegas, Vegas! Touchdown! 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 Touchdown!
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's into the end zone. That might be a knockout punch. Touchdown, Bears. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes, yes! Yes, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Vegas, Vegas! Touchdown! 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 Touchdown!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Moving left. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Buccaneers 19.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. On 1st down, here's Milton. Going up top for Evans. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
McMillan comes in motion. Milton to the air on 2nd down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Milton going to look to throw it again. Moving to his right. Out right. Catch made. That's Ibuka. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Downs goes in motion. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run for the first with ETN. A gain there of 13 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Gordon.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room past the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
36-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
46 yards. That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That one taken in. Touchdown, Chicago. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, a give to ETN. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go. Off the bootleg, it's Milton. Rolling right. He's going to run it, and he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards for getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Try and throw with Milton. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And is up.